A slight increase in prices of some raw goods and commodities are observed in a wet market in Quezon City after Typhoon Egay hit the country. For updates, we have Laila Pangilinan reporting live in Mega Q-Mart, Quezon City. Laila, kamusta na mga presyo natin dyan?
Ito na nga, Diego, prices have slightly increased for our lowland vegetables while some products or their prices remain the same. In this market in Quezon City, well-milled rice costs about 44 to 46 pesos per kilo. Walang pagbabago ang presyuhan dyan, while prices of white sugar remain the same, which range between 83 to 89 pesos. For those who feel like frying tilapia, it's still at 130 pesos per kilo. There is also a 40 peso increase in galunggong from July 27's price monitoring, which now ranges from 240 to 260 pesos per kilo. For those craving for paksiw na bangus on a rainy Tuesday, milkfish ranges from 140 to 240 pesos per kilo. For beef lovers, beef rump or tapadera costs 390 to 550 pesos per kilo, while the brisket is at 340 to 450 pesos a kilo. For pork lovers who's in the mood to cook adobo and menudo, this ranges from 265 pesos to 340 pesos a kilo. For liempo fans, it's at 325 to 330 pesos per kilo. For those who fancy tinolang manok, it's at 200 to 210 pesos per kilo compared to last July 27's 200 pesos per kilo. While medium-sized eggs ranges from 6 to 8 pesos and 50 centavos per piece. Meanwhile, prices of local red onions remain the same at 160 to 180 pesos per kilo, while tomatoes dropped by 10 pesos from last July 27's 100 pesos, which is now at 90 pesos to 120 pesos per kilo. Pechay Bagyo, on the other hand, increased by 20 pesos, which is now at 100 to 120 pesos per kilo. And cabbage decreased by 10 pesos from July 27 at 110 to 130 pesos per kilo. Bitter gourd or ampalaya increased by 10 pesos as well. It now costs 120 to 200 pesos per kilo compared to last July 21's pricing of 100 to 120 pesos per kilo. If you feel like whipping up a fresh batch of calamansi juice, it's at 60 pesos to 120 pesos per kilo. And that's 20 pesos higher actually than July 27. Although some prices, Diego, of the produce and products have gone up, some meanwhile remained the same based on last week's pricing. Diego.
Thank you for that report. That was Laila Pangilinan reporting live from Quezon City.